Let me ask you something real quick, and I need you to be honest with yourself. You've got a job, maybe even a decent paying one, but somehow every 2 weeks when that paycheck hits, it's gone. Like, poof, vanished. And you're sitting there at the end of the month like, where did it all go? Yeah, I've been there. Most of us have. Here's the wild part. It's not because you're irresponsible. It's not because you spend too much on Chipotle. It's because nobody ever taught us this stuff. Like, they made us memorize the Pythagorean theorem, but not how a credit card actually works. Make that make sense. So today, we're fixing that. Right here, right now. No fluff, no finance bro energy, just real talk about money that actually makes sense for where we are in life. Real talk. Our generation got dealt a different hand. We graduated into a world where rent is insane, student loans are wild, and avocado toast somehow became a personality trait. Meanwhile, the advice we keep getting is just save more or cut your lattes. Like, bro, my latte isn't the reason I can't afford rent. The rent is the reason I can't afford rent. But here's what I want you to understand, and this is important. The game isn't rigged against you. You just weren't handed the rule book, and that changes today. Because once you know how money actually works, once you understand the moves that actually matter, everything shifts. I'm not talking about becoming some Wall Street guy. I'm talking about being the person in your friend group who's not stressed about their bank account, the one who's actually building something. That's the version of you we're working toward. And it starts with 3 fundamentals. Okay, first fundamental. And this one is low-key the most powerful thing I'm going to tell you today. Most people get paid, pay all their bills, spend on whatever, and then try to save whatever's left. Guess what's usually left? Nothing. Nada. $0. Here's the flip. Pay yourself first. The second your paycheck hits, before you buy anything, you automatically move a set amount, even if it's just $25, into a separate savings account. Treat it like a bill you owe yourself, non-negotiable. Set up an automatic transfer. Don't even let yourself see that money. Out of sight, out of mind. But slowly, quietly, it's stacking. Now here's where it gets spicy. Don't just save it in your regular checking account where you'll spend it in 2 days. Put it in a high-yield savings account, like Marcus, SoFi, or Ally. These are giving around 4 to 5% interest right now versus the 0.01% your big bank is giving you. Your money is literally out here making money while you sleep. That's not a flex, that's just math. Start with what you can. $10 a week is $520 by the end of the year. That's your emergency fund. That's your safety net. That's peace of mind. And peace of mind hits different when you're living paycheck to paycheck right now. All right, let's talk about credit cards, because this is where a lot of us got burned. Either your parents told you they're pure evil and stay away, or nobody told you anything and you got your first card at 18, went crazy, and now you're dealing with the consequences. Both are valid. Both are common. Here's the truth. A credit card used right is one of the best financial tools you have access to. Used wrong, it'll wreck you. The key, and I cannot stress this enough, is to never carry a balance. Pay it off in full, every month, every single month, no exceptions. When you do that, you're essentially using the bank's money for free for 30 days and building your credit score and getting cash back or points on stuff you were already going to buy. That's a triple W. Your credit score matters more than you think right now. It affects your rent applications, car loans, sometimes even job background checks. It's basically your financial GPA. And just like your actual GPA, it's way easier to build it up than to recover from messing it up. Quick tips. Keep your balance below 30% of your limit. Pay on time. Set up auto pay for the minimum at least so you never miss a due date. And don't open 5 cards just because the airline miles look fire. 1 or 2 solid cards is the move. Okay, third fundamental. And this is the one that separates people who build wealth from people who just survive. Investing. I know you're thinking, I don't have money to invest, but hear me out. You don't need thousands of dollars to start, literally not even close. Apps like Fidelity, Vanguard, or even your job's 401k, these let you start with whatever you've got. And if your job offers a 401k match, that is free money. Like your employer is literally saying, we'll match what you put in up to a certain percent. Not taking that is the equivalent of turning down a raise. Don't do that. Now, for beginner investing, keep it simple. Index funds, S&P 500, that's it. You don't need to be picking individual stocks. You don't need to watch the market every day. Index funds spread your money across the biggest companies in America, so when the economy grows, you grow with it. Boring? Maybe, but boring is how you build wealth. Here's the magic ingredient: time. If you put $100 a month into an index fund starting at 22 versus starting at 32, the difference in your account at 65 is not double, it's not triple, it's potentially hundreds of thousands of dollars just because you started earlier. That's compound interest doing its thing, and it is genuinely one of the most powerful forces in personal finance. You don't have to have it all figured out, you just have to start. Okay, I don't want this to just be a "that was cool" video. I want you to actually do something with this. So here's your assignment, and it's genuinely like 30 minutes of your time. Step 1. Open a high-yield savings account today. Ally, Marcus, SoFi. Pick one. Set up an automatic transfer, even if it's just $10 a week. Done. Step 2. Check your credit score. Go to Credit Karma. It's free, it's legit, it won't hurt your score. Just know where you're starting from. You can't fix what you don't know. Step 3. If your job has a 401k and you're not contributing, log into your HR portal this week and start. Even 1%, just flip the switch. Future you will be low-key obsessed with you for this. That's it. 3 moves this week. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. You just need to start moving in the right direction. Look, I'll be real with you. The biggest lie we were ever told about money is that it's complicated, that it's only for people who grew up with it, that if you don't have a finance degree or a rich uncle, you're already behind. That's cap, all of it. Money is a skill, and like any skill, you get better by learning and by doing. You're already doing the learning part. You watched this whole video. That means something. The people who end up financially free aren't geniuses. They're not lucky. They're just the ones who started, stayed consistent, and didn't give up when it got boring or slow. That can be you. Not someday, starting now. If this hit different, drop a comment with which step you're doing this week. I genuinely read every single one. And if you've got a friend who's also out here figuring it out, send this to them. Real ones share the knowledge. I'll see you in the next one. Let's get it.